This stream today has been brought to you in sponsor. It hurts to talk. Anyways, this stream today has been brought to you in. How do I word that? This stream today has been brought to you in sponsorship with your mom. Is that? Anyways, she told me to tell you, don't be a foobar. So I finished up some of the code yesterday. After the 24-hour stream, stayed up a little bit longer. And I have everything like that relates to like the single quad or whatever, object, item. All the stuff that relates to one was moved into a single object or collection.
Function declaration, a sync-generated declaration, and variable declaration bindings in global code for the associated realm. Global list value, an object, the value returned by the NECMA.
Oh, I ate too much food. Oh my god.
Declarative record. A declarative environment record contains bindings for all declarations in global code.
So today,
Declaration generated
I don't think I'm gonna eat again for a week. I've had enough food. I don't care about food anymore.
Bindings names bound by function declaration generated declaration.
I could probably live the rest of my life off of what's on like in the tank right now.
Declarations in global code for the associated realm.
Oh my god.
Table 21. Additional methods of global environment records. Method purpose. Get this binding. Return the value of this environment records this binding. Has a declaration. N determines if the I has a binding.
Oh, my stomach is so full.
Is created using a variable declaration.
I might explode.
Declaration. Generated declaration. A sync function.
But this stupid API.
Declaration has.
It's almost over.
N determine.
This has to be it.
Has a binding in this.
I got everything joined together
Lexical declarations such as
in a single container. So all I gotta do is duplicate the container to make multiple containers.
Name of a global object.
Then I can have multiple objects.
Lexical binding can declare global.
And then I can expand this later or upon it
Global var
and have video game characters
called for the same argument and can declare global function.
or graphical GUI elements
Function binding call would succeed if called for the
or whatever's needed.
create global var binding n
I literally cannot talk. My stomach.
to undefined a global
Holy crap.
component of a global environment record. The binding will be a mutable binding.
Alright, so I actually got this done.
Have attribute values appropriate for a var. The string value n is the bound name. If d is true, the binding may be deleted.
It says move everything that makes quad into struct. So that's actually done now.
Declarations to receive special treatment. Create global function binding. N, V, D. Create and initialize a global function binding in the component of a global environment record.
Alright, so now I gotta merge all remaining functions
Object property will have attribute values appropriate.
into the final project file.
Bound name. V is the initialization value. If the Boolean argument D is true, the binding may be deleted.
Well, I gotta before that,
mutable binding followed by a set mutable binding, but it allows function declarations to receive special treatment. The behavior of the concrete specification methods for global environment records is defined by the following algorithms. 1, 4, 1 has binding, n, the has binding concrete method of a global environment record envrec takes argument n, a string, and returns either a normal completion containing a boolean or a throw completion. It determines if the argument identifier is one of the identifiers bound by the record. It performs the following steps when called. Let dclrec be envrec if
I gotta duplicate the quad.
n is true. Return
Thank you, the last step done.
envrec. Return objrec has binding n, 1, 1, 4, 2 create mutable binding n, d, the create mutable binding concrete method.
That step goes between here and there.
Arguments n, a string, and d, a boolean, and returns either a normal completion containing a.
So do that now, whatever.
It creates a new mutable binding for the men that is uninitialized. The binding is created in the associated 44 copyright sign, ECMA International.
I can't think over the hammering.
A binding for n must not
I don't know what I'm doing.
narrative record. If d is true,
Bang, 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 bang.
performs the following steps when called. Let dclrec be envrec if dclrec has binding n is true.
Dang it, what the fuck was I doing?
Return dclrec create mutable binding n, d, 1, 1, 4, 3 create a mutable binding n, s, the create immutable binding.
Okay, so it's not this one. It was.
The envrec takes arguments n, a string, and s, a boolean, and returns either a normal completion containing unused or a throw completion. It creates a new immutable binding for the men that is uninitialized. A binding must not already exist in this environment record for NFS is true. The new binding is marked as a strict binding. It performs the following steps when called. Let dclrec be envrec if dclrec has binding.
This one.
Throw a type error exception. Return dclrec create a mutable binding.
Alright, so yes or whatever. I got all these accounted for.
Binding concrete method of a global environment.
And then I had issues with some of the stuff, whatever.
A string and v
And it's like, what the heck's going on?
value and return.
And I forgot that this is an array.
Or a throw completion. It is used to set the boundary
And I need to always give it an array syntax, whatever.
to the value.
Even if it's like contained inside of another thing.
It performs the
So I put this on these templated things, whatever. So I don't know, like,
has binding. True.
everything's working. Just wrap this stuff up, get it done.
V assert if the bind
So each place that
environment record let objrec be en
I find this keyword,
jrec initial
because I tagged all these properties
1
for the single quad, so I can duplicate it, have an array of quads now.
v
But it only makes a single one right now, so I gotta like set it up to loop to make all the quads.
envrec takes arguments n a string
And then later on, if I make a full game engine, I can use this whole setup, whatever, to load models.
and returns either a normal completion containing unused.
I'm making a JavaScript engine, that's the main thing.
Change the bound value of the current binding of the identity.
So, I don't know. JavaScript engine, video game engine, web browser,
A type error.
they're all the same thing.
A property name then normally already
Main goal, JavaScript engine.
currently writable. Error handling
Whatever else that comes along with it though.
steps when called. Let dclrec be envrec
So this keyword, GUID, whatever,
n is true.
I look for this keyword in the project.
Mutable binding n v s. Let objrec be envrec. Return objrec set mutable binding n v s, 1 4 6.
Everywhere it shows up, like right here, it means that
Cordy envrec takes argument
this relates to an array of quads.
and returns either a normal
So this is a single quad
script
that's being rendered.
completion. It returns the
When I paste command to the command line and run it,
Binding is an
I gotta find it, then copy it, and paste it.
exception. A property name then normal
Found it, copy it, paste.
or is not currently writable. Error handling is determined by S. It performs the following steps when called let DCL-rec be env-rec. If DCL-rec has binding, N is true, then A return
This is a single quad.
value N S ECMA International
It hurts to talk. My stomach is so full.
let OBJ-rec be env-rec. Return
I'm just gonna start like burping.
value
Uncontrollably.
comma 1
That's not very polite.
4 7 delete binding.
So I'm gonna try not to burp.
Binding concrete method of a global environment record env-rec takes
So this quad, whatever, is 1.
turns either a normal completion containing a
And it's contained to this struct called
explicitly designated as being subject
GUID for like graphical
rec be
unit,
DCL-rec has binding N
or what's a better word? Whatever.
DCL-rec delete binding
ID.
OBJ-rec be env-rec let global
So everything that makes this,
be
assuming that is everything. I might have to add more properties.
N. If existing prop is true, then a let status be
So everything inside of this makes this.
env-rec contains N. Then I remove N from env-rec C return status.
And I have an array of these.
1 4 8 has this binding.
So I gotta loop through the array of these to make this.
It takes no arguments and return
And right now I'm looping once. So to loop twice, I gotta like make sure the rest of the program's set up
4
to support 2 of these.
that has super binding concrete method of a global environment recording
So I'm looking for this keyword.
returns false. It performs the following steps when called return false, comma 1 1 4 1 0 with base object. The with base object concrete method of a takes no arguments.
And I gotta wrap it with a start and end macro. This is like a loop.
Defined 9 1 1 4 1 1 get this binding. The get this binding concrete
The
method
start macro looks like this. So loops through however many.
returns a normal completion containing an object. It performs the following
Of these there are inside of this structure.
ECMA International 2020.
That's of whatever their length is,
This binding note
if that makes any sense. So that's all done.
super binding
So now I'm going through finding that keyword.
4 1 2 has var declaration. N. The has var declaration concrete method of a global environment.
And I'm wrapping everything where it shows up.
A string and return
I'm checking what's passed in and comparing it. I'm gonna check with chatbot for now.
record that was created using
At some point I'll probably have to check the documentation.
forms the following.
I'm gonna try chatbot because it's close enough.
If var declared,
Unless it's like chatbot doesn't know, then I'll go to the documentation.
comma 1 1 4
Oh, my stomach.
declaration. N.
My back hurts. God.
Environment record env-rec takes argument N. A string and returns a boolean. It determines if the argument
Okay, so
record that was created using a let
I really need to focus to get something done.
declaration or a
So I'm finding all these places with this keyword.
steps when called let DCL-rec be env-rec return. DCL-rec has binding N, comma 1 1 4
Amongst all the chaos of whatever's going around, going on.
property concrete method of a global
Stay focused.
argument N, a string and returns the
Finding that keyword, wrapping it with these macros. Checking the parameters before it. Like right here it sets in or it makes a
object that must not be
descriptor to like specify
the following steps.
the texture sample. I don't fucking know, I don't give a fuck.
DOBJ-rec let exist
The layout binding, the color, I don't, whatever the heck it is.
and return false.
It gets applied though.
Prop is true.
And then this thing here,
Return true.
I think technically this needs to be freed later.
Var N that can declare global var concrete method
I'm just gonna leave it here for now
record env-rec
and get on with the rest of it.
string and returns either a normal completion containing a boolean or a throw completion.
So my goal is to add these loops, or parts of a loop, to top and bottom, where that property shows up.
And var
Check everything before it, make sure it's being applied correctly. And then once I get all stuff tagged, wrapped in start end macros, whatever, it should be possible to increase the loop count at the top, so it'll loop through all of them, and then have multiple quads.
global object. Note
Oh, this is so much work.
created rather than being declared using a var or function declaration. A global lexical binding may not be created that has the same name as a non-configurable property of the global object. The global property undefined is an example of such a property. ECMA International 2000.
What the heck does swizzle mean?
1.1.4.1.6 can declare global function n that can declare global
Swizzle?
the global environment record envrec takes argument n a string and returns either a normal completion containing a boolean or a throw
At the end of this, I have a shader program.
and call would succeed if called for the same argument, and it performs the following steps when called. Let objrec be envrec. Let global object be objrec. Let existing prop be
I think this is like day 35, day 36.
find.
Almost done.
Global object. If existing prop is true, return true. If is data descriptor, existing prop is true and existing prop has attribute values, true. Enumerable, true. Return true. Return false. 1.1.4.1.7 create global var binding. N. D. The create global var binding concrete method of a global environment record envrec takes arguments n, a string, and e, a boolean, and returns either a normal completion containing unused or a throw completion. It creates and initializes a mutable binding in the associated object environment record and records the bound name in the associated list. If a binding already exists, it is reused and assumed to be initialized.
I wish you could like zoom in on one desktop and look through that desktop.
Rec. Let global object be obj.
I guess that's not possible.
B has own property, global object, n. Let extensible be is extensible, global object. If has property is false and extensible is true, then a perform. Objrec create mutable binding, n. D b perform. Objrec initialize binding, n. Undefined. If envrec does not contain n, then a append enter envrec 7.
But after I get multiple quads, then I can finally set up this stuff.
Function binding, n. V. D. The
And I can make this program, except my own whatever fucking shader program.
V. An e.
And instead of like,
D. A boolean, and returns either a normal
instead of just copying,
you store a throw completion. It creates and initializes
instead of copying this like
and record and
texture whatever video, I'm gonna like use this video on the right hand side.
already exists. It is 2.
And then I can like distort the desktop, make it pixelated, and I can program.
Let objrec be en
Is this video playing or is it paused?
existing prop be global object, n. If existing prop is undefined or
Oh, whatever.
then a. Let desk be the property descriptor. V. True. True. D. Else. A. Let
I guess I'm done.
define property or throw.
What the hell is swizzle?
Desk. Perform. Set. Global object. N. V. False. If envrec does not contain n, then a append enter envrec. Return unused. 48. ECMA International 2024. Note global function declarations are always represented as own properties of the global object. If possible, an existing own property is reconfigured to have a standard set of attribute values. Step 7 is equivalent to what calling the initialize binding concrete method would do, and if global object is a proxy will produce the same sequence of proxy trap calls. 1. 5 module environment records. A module environment record is
An iced cocktail stirred with a swizzle stick.
an ECMA script module
Is that like gay?
and the mutable bindings. Module environment records all
What the hell's a swizzle stick?
bindings which are bindings that provide indirect
Is a stick for swizzling?
another environment record.
Nobody tells me these things.
Of the declarative environment.
I want a swizzle stick.
Table 16 and share the same specifications for all of those methods.
I gotta focus. Oh, that's what a swizzle stick is.
This
There's a name for that kind of stick?
In addition, module environment records support the methods listed in Table 22. Table 22
Well, now I know.
environment records. The behavior of the additional concrete specification methods for module environment records are defined by the following algorithm.
Okay, so what do swizzle sticks?
1. Get binding
Oh, here we go.
S. The
Got red, green, blue, yellow, and orange. Those aren't color channels.
and S. A boolean and returns either a normal completion containing an ECMA script language value or a throw completion. It returns
Where the heck did the freaking window go?
Identifier whose name is n. However, if the binding is an indirect binding, the value of the target binding is returned. If the binding exists but is uninitialized, a reference error is thrown. It performs the following steps.
Red, green, blue, alpha. Swizzle.
Has a
I'm pretty sure it's not. Swizzle sticks.
binding, then a let m
Oh shit, but
direction values provided when this binding for n was created. B. Let target envbm. C. If target env is empty, throw a reference error exception. D. Return target env get binding value. N2. True. If the binding for n in envrec is an uninitialized binding, throw a reference error exception. Return the value currently bound to n in envrec. Note S will always be true because a module is always strict.
okay, from the volcano.
5. To delete binding. N. The delete.
Use inside a VK component mapping struct. It simply means use a component from the image as is without remapping or overriding it.
M. N2. Create an immutable indirect binding in a module environment record. The string value n is the text of the bound name. M is a module record, and N2 is a binding that exists in M's module environment record. Get this binding.
The components field that structs of that struct lets you swizzle, reorder, or replace.
49. Note mod
Who uses the word swizzle?
code and an early error rule prevents the delete operator in strict code from being applied.
Reorder, replace, red, green, blue, alpha when we're sampling for the image.
C13 5
So you can flip around red, green, blue.
1 5 3 has this binding. The has this binding concrete method of a module environment record envrec takes no arguments and returns true. It performs the following steps when called return true, 1 1 5 4 get this binding. The get this binding concrete method of a module environment record envrec takes no arguments and returns a normal completion containing undefined. It
Whoever designed this API
undefined.
was part of it. Not the API. Whoever came up with the concept of using swizzle
M
must have been alcoholic.
module environment record envrec takes arguments n a string m a mod
I think there's a lot of like alcoholic pilots, probably a lot of alcoholic programmers.
initialized a mutable indirect binding for the name and a binding must not
And then there's just like alcoholics
for an n
who just drink
binding that exists.
and they don't fly planes or program.
Accesses to
They just drink, just alcoholics.
bound value of the target binding. It performs the following steps when called assert. envrec does not already have a binding for n. Assert. When m is instantiated, it will have a direct binding for n2. Create an immutable indirect binding in envrec for n that references m and n2 as its target binding and record that the binding is initialized. Return unused, 1.2 environment record operations. The following abstract operations are used in this specification to operate upon environment records. 9 1 2 1 get identifier reference env name strict. The abstract operation get identifier reference takes arguments env, an environment record or null, name, a string, and strict, a boolean, and returns either a normal completion containing a reference record or a throw completion. It performs the following steps when called. If env is null, then a return the reference record, unresolvable, name, strict. This value, empty, let exists be
Since want a single image to appear as grayscale.
is true, Then, A return the reference record.
Why does setting alpha to 1 set grayscale? What the fuck?
50. ECMA International 2024. Note, module environment.
Doesn't that change transparency?
Let outer be env
And grayscale's a combination.
by reference. Outer.
Oh, red.
1. 2. To new declarative environment. E. The abstract operation new declare.
Wait, that makes no sense.
Document E. An environment record or null. And returns a declarative environment record. It performs the
That literally makes no sense.
envb a new
How does setting all
record containing no binding.
the channels to red physically make it grayscale?
3. New object environment. O. W. E. The abstract operation new
Wouldn't that just make black?
argument. So, an object. W. A boolean. And E. An environment record or null. And returns an object environment record. It performs the following steps when called. Let env be a new object environment record. Set env to O. Set env to W. Set env to E. Return env, 1, 2, for new function environment. F. New target. The abstract operation new function environment takes arguments F, an ECMA script function object, and new target, an object or undefined, and returns a function environment record. It performs the following steps when called. Let env be a new function environment record containing no bindings. Set env to F if F is lexical. Set env to lexical else. Set env to uninitialized. Set env to new target. Set env to F. Return env, 1, 2, 5 new global environment. G. This value. The abstract operation new global environment takes arguments G, an object, and this value, an object, and returns a global environment record. It performs the following steps when called. Let obj rect a new object environment. G. False. Null. Let DCL rect a new declarative environment. Null. Let env be a new global environment record. Set env to
Wait, how does it turn grayscale?
value. Set env to DCL rec. Set env to a new empty list. Set env to null.
Oh.
1, 2, 6 new module environment. E. The abstract operation new module environment takes argument E, an environment record, and returns a module environment record. It performs the following steps when called. Let env be a new module environment.
Okay, it does make sense then.
Set env to E. Return env. ECMA International 2024 151 9.2 Private environment records. A private environment record is a specification mechanism used to track private names based upon the lexical nesting structure of class declarations and class expressions in a CMA script.
Because all the color channels
But
collapse.
records. Each private
Man, is it that hard to make a fucking...
expression.
These people are idiots. Oh, there it goes. Fucking dumbasses.
Class. Each private environment record has
So, when you make all the channels the same channel,
private
it clamps it to the left hand side. Comes grayscale.
private environment. A private environment record or null. The private environment record of the nearest container
Like right here.
with which this
This is 666. 666.
not contained in any other class. Names. A list of private names. The private
Can I not change it now? Is it stuck at 666?
unprivate
Really? It's fucking stuck?
abstract operations.
I swear to God, the programmers at Google are fucking morons. Bunch of dumbasses.
Environment. App
For fuck, they're... Oh man.
env. A private environment.
Oh, you gotta click out. That makes no sense.
It performs the following steps when called. Let names be a new empty.
Right here though. 363636.
Outer privy env. Names, 2, 1.
See how like it's the same
V. I
repetition for every 8 bits.
it takes a
1C, 1C, 1C.
private environment record and
So if the red color channel is set the same to all the color channels,
it performs
the same effect.
called let names be privy NV for each private name PN of names. do a if pn is identifier. Then I return pn. Let outer privy and v be privy and v. Assert outer privy and v is not null. Return resolve private identifier.
So if like whatever pixel it is for red, if all the color channels are set to the same color, you get gray.
ECM.
So I guess it does make sense.
All of the ECMA script code that is loaded within the scope of that global environment.
Okay, I'm done with this swizzling.
Resources. A realm is represented in this specification as a realm record with the fields specified in Table 24, 52, copyright sign.
Enough swizzle for me.
2024, Table 24.
I've swizzled my share, I'm done.
Agent
I'm gonna go through and find this keyword.
Global env, template map, an object or
Not swizzle.
signifier, a record whose field name,
GUID.
whose values are object.
Find all the properties, other things accessed that relate to the squad.
Parse node, and v, an array, f, the agent that
Where is the spinning quad?
for this realm.
Again.
For this realm, meaning the intrinsic values used by code associated with this realm. A list
So I gotta find all the properties that relate to this that show up in the code, wrap them in a loop,
becomes unreachable. The corresponding is also unreachable.
and I can make multiples, and I can put image on it.
Pair from
I can finish up the shader program.
value is undefined. Note 2 as mentioned in host load imported module 1.6.2.
That's the plan.
In realm records is only used when running an import expression in a
So I'm gonna get to it.
field reserved for use by hosts that need to associate additional information with a realm record. Template objects are canonicalized separately for each realm using its realm records. Each value is a parse node that is a template literal. The associated ALU is the corresponding template object that is passed to a tag function, a map from the specifier strings imported by this realm to the solved module record. The list does not contain two different records with the same 9.3. 1. Create realm. The abstract operation create realm takes no arguments and returns a realm record. It performs the following steps when called let realm rec be a new realm record. Perform create intrinsics. Realm rec. Set realm rec to agent signifier. Set realm rec to undefined. Set realm rec to undefined. Set realm rec to a new empty list. Return realm rec. ECMA International 2024 153 9.3. 2. Create intrinsics. Realm rec. The abstract operation create intrinsics takes argument realm rec, a realm record, and returns unused. It performs the following steps when called set realm rec to a new record. Set fields of realm rec with the values listed in table 6. The field names are the names listed in column 1 of the table. The value of each field is a new object value fully and recursively populated with property values as defined by the specification of each object in clauses 19 through 28. All object property values are newly created object values. All values that are built-in function objects are created by performing create built-in function steps, length, name, slots, realm rec, prototype, where steps is the definition of that function provided by this specification. Name is the initial value of the function's name property. Length is the initial value of the function's length property. Slots is a list of the names, if any, of the function's specified internal slots. And prototype is the specified value of the function's internal slot. The creation of the intrinsics and their properties must be ordered to avoid any dependencies upon objects that have not yet been created. Perform add restrict. Ed function properties. Realm rec. Return unused. 3.3 set realm global object. Realm rec. Global OBJ. This value. The abstract operation set realm global object takes arguments realm rec. A realm record. Global OBJ. An object or undefined. And this value, an object or undefined, and returns unused. It performs the following steps when called if global OBJ is undefined. Then, A. Let intrinsics be realm rec. B. Set global OBJ to ordinary object create.
So what I want to do, like, as I go through the code,
Is an object. If this
I want to, like, section up the code or whatever in the blocks.
BJ, let new new global env new global environment global O
So I can figure out what the fuck goes to where.
return unused, 3.4 set
So all this stuff at the top gets parameters, whatever.
global
This is a block. I think it's self-contained because this loop is a block too.
completion
So I'm gonna assume this stuff is also self-contained
continuing steps when called
before this call here.
property of the global object
For fuck's sake.
a let name be the string value of the
So I'm gonna run it, see if it runs.
data property
If it doesn't, it means something up here is passed in below.
property
If it runs, then it's fine.
19.2 19.3
So I'm trying to figure out the scope, where things are used, and I gotta tag things to come back to later.
rec C perform
And just get this shit done, get it running.
global name desk return global point for execution
I gotta get like the JavaScript engine done and running.
creation of code by an ECMA script implementation.
This would be fun.
There is at most one execution context per
Make change.
this is
Be so much change.
the execution context. All reference
I need Google also, Chrome, or some other browser to make a game engine
execution context
so I can crush it.
context
I need them to waste money on developing something. They'd be like the best bet for me.
execution context
So if like they made or designed
code from the executable
some game engine before I get to release mine,
execution
if I even make the whole game engine,
associated with that 54
that'd benefit me.
conditional 2020
So I need Google to waste money on making a game engine so I can compete with it. Otherwise I have nothing to compete with.
context contains what
But it really doesn't matter because it's gonna crush the web browser anyways.
in progress
Because why would you use the web browser
execution context has it
when you have a web browser with a game engine at the same time?
25 state components for all
Or at least that's my opinion. What do I know?
purpose code evaluation state any state
Because like,
suspend and resume evaluation of the code associated with this execution context.
this is a Doom website. Doom is a video game. It's a classic video game.
Then the value of this component is that function object. If the context is evaluating the code of a script or module, the value is null. Realm, the realm record from which associated code accesses ECMA script resources, script or module. The module record or
In classic video games, they hold a lot of importance
originating script or module, as is the
in the age of nostalgia because there's not many new, creative, original ideas.
of code by the running execution context may be suspended at various points defined within this specification. Once the running execution context has been suspended, a different execution context may become the running execution context
What the heck is it going to?
code. At some later time, a suspended execution context may again become the running execution context and continue evaluating its code at the point where it had previously been suspended. Transition of the running execution context status among execution contexts usually occurs in stack-like last in first out manner. However,
Could the internet be any slower? What the fuck?
transitions of the running execution context. The value of the realm component of the running execution context is also called the current realm record. The value of the function component of the running execution context is also called the active function object. ECMA script code execution
Seriously, what the hell?
components listed in Table 26. Table 26. Additional state components for ECMA script code execution contexts. Components
Is the website down?
identifies the environment
Really?
to resolve identify
Man.
execution context. Variable environment identifies
Could I get like one day
created by variable
where something works?
context. Private environment identifies the private environment
Did someone update the website and break the HTML?
nearest containing class null if there is no containing class. The lexical environment and variable environment
That's not how you spell raise.
are always environment records. Execution contexts representing the evaluation of generators have the additional state components listed in Table 27, ECMA International 2024-150.
Could this take any longer to load?
Additional state components for generator execution contexts. In most situations, only the running execution context, the top of
What's happening?
stack, is directly manipulated by algorithms within this specification. Hence, when the terms lexical environment and variable environment are used without qualification, they are in reference to those components of the running execution context. An execution context is purely a specification mechanism.
I just want to make a quick point.
Artifact of an ECM.
I guess I can't do that.
It is impossible for ECMA script code to directly access or observe an execution context. 4.1 Get active script for module. The abstract operation get active script for module takes no arguments and returns a script record, a module record, or none. It is used to determine the running based on the running execution context. It performs the following steps when called if the execute.
This is like the Doom trailer or whatever. So this is video without sound. And this is sound without video. And this is sound with video. You see how sound and video, they go well together? That's just how good video games and the web browser would like fit together. You take the existing web browser, and then you take video games, the engine, or you make a new one, because the current engines are shit. Unity is a complete piece of shit. Do not program in C#. It's a trap. C# is like the worst. It's gonna leave you with less brain cells. Except they go together, they mesh video games in the web browser. So the web browser with video games, the video game engine, if JavaScript was updated to high performance to handle real-time processing for like video editing, sound processing, the web browser would be a very, very powerful tool and entertainment console, whatever. Not console, what do you call it? Whatever the word is. Facilitator or whatever the fuck it's called. Because you can have sound with video, or you can have separate sound, you can have separate video. But they go good together. So I don't know. What do I know? I do know that I have to like get multiple quads spinning. Damn it. Well, they were spinning a second ago. So I guess some of these things, the scope continues. So what I do know is I could get these quads spinning. Multiple quads. I gotta get this shader program done. And I can finish up the JavaScript engine. And I'm using an engine that I wrote like 7 years ago. And it's faster than Chrome. Chrome is V8, Chrome V8. The engine, whatever. It's total shit. Like, JavaScript is so freaking unrealistically slow. It is the worst. It is so bad. So I'm gonna release a better JavaScript. I think I'll call it like JavaScript. But I'm gonna meet the standard first, just to show that it is JavaScript technically. But then like adjust it and modify it. It's what I think would be better. What do I know? I don't know. What do I know? It's just an opinion. Oh, I can get this done. So I found this keyword. I got the loop. In place right here. This stuff above it is in use, but it can't be contained inside of a block because something in here is used below it. Maybe right here or down here. I don't know, somewhere in here. Oh, this is terrible. I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna wrap everything in empty true blocks. Get this shit done.